How's it going, everyone? My name is Jeffrey Villapiano. I am a computer science student at NJCU in Jersey City, New Jersey, as well as a member of the Computer Science Club. And in today's video, we're going to go over a concept known as transitive relations. Now, just in general, a relation is a mathematical concept or structure that shows the relationships between elements in a set. And while it is purely a mathematical concept, a lot of the times you'll see it used in computer science as an application. And there are a handful of other relations that are not only mathematical but are used in the computer science field. But for today's purposes, I have a special tutoring trick that can help you to find whether or not a relation is transitive or not. So first of all, to begin, we should start with the definition of a transitive relation. So let me just write this down here. A relation we're going to call R on a set is called transitive, and that of course is our end goal here, determining whether or not the relation is transitive or not. So our relation is going to be called transitive if, whenever, and I'm going to underline the word whenever because that's particularly important. If whenever AB, so this is a pair within the within the relation. So if this pair belongs to R, as well as the pair BC belongs to R, then, if both those belong to R, then the pair AC also belongs to R for all A, B, C belongs to A, and A is our set. So basically what we're saying here is that like I said before, if we have this pair AB that belongs to R as well as BC belongs to R, so that means that the second element in the first pair now becomes the first element in the second pair, and both of these pairs belong to R, then that means that a pair that has the first element of the first pair and the second element of the second pair also belongs to R. And once again, that's for if all of the individual elements A, B, and C belong to the set. Sorry, I should have read set A, but so it is also provided that A, B, and C belongs to A. So when you think about it, you think about if you've taken geometry or any kind of math that involves logic or a logic course, if you think about transitive logic, you know, the basic idea behind it is, you know, if you're given one statement, then a second statement, then given those two statements, you can conclude a third. So I'm not saying this might be true in real life, but this is a very basic idea of what transitive logic might be. So if we were to say, so if the first statement is team A beat team B, so let's assume that first, and then if team B beat team C, then by transitive logic, by the transitive property, we can come to the conclusion that team A will beat team, should have capitalized that, but team A will beat team C. And this is, so the reasoning behind this is, so if team A beat team B, they're better than team B, which is a team that beats C. So by transitive property, you could say that team A will beat team C because they, after all, beat the team that beat team C. So yeah, that's basically the logic that, and once again, I'm not saying that in real life, you know, there couldn't be some kind of an upset where if Team C usually was a really bad team, you know, couldn't beat Team A. But basically that is basically the idea that we're going to go through in this video. That, if you have, like I said, if you have one pair here and you have one pair here, then given these two, if there is then this third pair, then we'll be able to conclude that this relation is transitive. And that, again, is our end goal.